9 years ago.
Hey, Iori. I heard you collapsed all of a sudden.
Please, not so loud. Iori called the hospital. She's over there.
Iori. Long time no see.
How can you expect her to remember you? Iori, this is your father. So, I won't be able to go home for a while. You'll need to take care of Iori.
Hey, wait a minute. Me? I can't do that. What about your sister?
She's still working for the Kamunabe. She doesn't have time.
I can't hold my daughter with these hands.
You've said that thousands of times already during the divorce. Who's going to take care of her then? She's your daughter.
Yeah, that's why.
At a time like this, that's enough. Let it go. It's time to look forward, not back.
I need to make a stop.
Oh, Mr. Samura. Welcome, welcome. We weren't expecting you today.
I wanted to introduce you. This is Iori.
What? You have a daughter, Mr. Samura?
She'll be coming in with me for a little while. Sorry.
No problem.
Did you know your father is an amazing guy?
Hey,
All the cats
stop!
in this city take sword fighting lessons from him.
Your dad's a contracted bearer of an Enchanted Blade. He's a war hero.
This country owes its existence to him.
What's my father like?
He's the worst. He's totally hung up on the past, and he totally neglects us. Don't fall for a guy like that, Iori.
Oh, really? Who cares if he's a hero? You're not amazing at all. You abandoned Mom. Loser.
I'm sorry, Iori. It's just for a little while. Listen to your father.
But, Mom, you'll be home soon, right?
Of course. I'll kick this stupid thing's butt real fast.
Any bad guys? Better watch out for me, too.
Huh? Hey! Why? Did you just close your eyes and charge? Why would you do that?
You should fight on the same level as the enemy.
So I'm the enemy? Admirable sentiment, but you shouldn't try to imitate me. I've been blind for years. I have the ears and nose of a beast at this point.
Impressive. Then I'll just have to train really hard.
Oh, hey!
Na boo boo, you can't catch me.
You're not supposed to let her get hurt. That's basic.
Okay.
Oh!
What? Yeesh. A cooking contest now? Wait. Don't tell me you've got your eyes closed.
They're closed.
Not when you're using a blade. Hey, you're holding that backwards.
It's a contest. It has to be fair.
Screw this contest stuff. What's your deal anyway? This is amazing.
Right? I win, right?
Why is it a contest? Fine, you win.
I'm a good cook. Mom and I cook together a lot. Mom and I.
Okay, let's have a contest.
Huh?
Whoever makes the tastiest food for Iori and cheers her up the most wins.
You're on!
Sorry. Hey, good job, kid.
Wow, you made this, Iori?
It was supposed to be a contest, but we sorta ended up working together.
Oh.
The fruits of a healthy rivalry, you might say.
Delicious. It's the best.
Did it make you feel better?
Absolutely. I feel fantastic.
I'm gonna get even better at cooking. When you get out of the hospital, just wait.
Well then, I'll just have to hurry up and get well, won't I? I'm sorry. I don't think I can last much longer.
Well, you did great. Hanging in there for a whole year.
Since when did you know how to cook?
Since never. I got the guys at the dojo to coach me on the side.
Really? You've changed over this past year. What do you think of Iori?
She's cute.
Even though you're blind?
Listen, you. I don't need to see. She laughs just like you. I'm sorry for everything. Hey, Iori. How about we call a truce?
I wish I could see her grow up. It's time to look forward, not back.
I'm gonna get even better at cooking.
I'll watch over her. For you. Who are you?
Pleased to meet you, Seiji Samura.
I don't know who you are, But do me a favor. Don't make me draw my blade.
If you care about the future, then don't worry. We're just here to talk about the sins you people committed and the disaster that will befall this country as a result a few years from now.
Give me a break. My ex-wife's wake just finished.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but I simply had to thank the great hero. The Seitei War started when they invaded. The citizens of that small country were bloodthirsty savages by nature. Their bodies were resistant to the Dattenseki. Their invasion advanced steadily. As everyone knows, our heroes and their enchanted blades turned the tide. The heroes succeeded in eradicating the citizens of that nefarious small country. Thanks to our heroes, every last one of them was wiped out. Our country was protected. About the sins you people committed, and the disaster that will befall this country as a result.
Don't think that's what you came here to say.
Yes, I know the truth. The events that led up to the eradication. The story the public doesn't know. When the Shinichi emerged, it turned the tables on the enemy. We waged a powerful counteroffensive, rapidly driving them back. The heroes encroached into the enemy's territory. At this point, the end of the war was in sight. The enemy flew a white flag. Bloodthirsty savages. We were taught to call them that, from our textbooks. But in reality, human beings are individuals. Physiologically, that small nation's inhabitants had a unique genetic resistance to the Dattenseki. But they were still human. The royal family who led the invasion were deposed. They chose to surrender in order to prevent further casualties. They signed a treaty, and for a time, peace was established.
No, they must be annihilated.
One of the heroes who had trod over countless corpses during the war went berserk. The strongest of the Enchanted Blades responded. The true realm of an Enchanted Blade conforms to its master.
Malediction.
The abilities that the Swordmaster evoked were a force of pure obliteration. In the immensity of that power, the Shinichi and the Swordmaster consumed each other. Then, all reason vanished, and the calamity that ensued was beyond virtue or evil. The calamity that beset that small nation laid waste to roughly 200,000 lives. It was only afterward that the 5 other Enchanted Blade Bearers were able to stop him. The Swordmaster remains locked away to this day. That's the real story of the cleansing of that country. The truth is, the Swordmaster is the worst murderer who ever lived. But this country was still in chaos, reeling from the invasion. To re-establish stability and avoid further confusion, they hid the truth and enshrined the Swordmaster as a hero who defeated an evil enemy.
How much does he know?
How can we blame them? It was for the good of the future. Yes, the future. As for the reason for my visit, I've come to deliver a prophecy.
Huh? A prophecy?
So long as the Swordmaster lives, that calamity, known as the Malediction, will occur again in the near future, in this country.
What?
Seiichi Samura, you have a job to do. for the future.
Oh, you're awake.
Who was that? A calamity? A job to do? Do you have to go somewhere, Dad?
You heard that? Daddy's not going anywhere.
Kamanabi headquarters.
Long time no see, Samurai. It's not like you to reach out.
Yo, you've aged, hobbling like an old geezer.
Aren't you cheeky? I'm still pretty spry for an old man. Care to spar?
No, I'll pass.
What's the matter? Weren't you gonna knock me silly?
I remember when he was training Shiba and Azami to fight. This man knew the truth about the Swordmaster.
That's so. Only the core members of the Kamunabi in the nation's highest echelon know that.
Perhaps he was involved back then. His voice and scent were unfamiliar.
And this man who knew the truth said that the malediction would be set this country next. A prophecy, huh? Well, it's like the dream of the monk of Tenrakuin. A sort of divination with no clear evidence. A possible disaster, in other words.
So, it's possible?
To prevent such a thing, the Swordmaster has been imprisoned deep underground, and the Shinichi has been sealed and isolated in a separate place, so that the two can never come into contact. But so long as the Swordmaster and the Shinichi remain in this world, that possibility exists. To extinguish it completely, we would have to execute the Swordmaster. But as you know, that's not possible. The eternal contracts. These life and death spells are immensely sophisticated. It would have been extremely cumbersome to enact multiple spells at once. For that reason, Rukahira used the Shinichi as its core and assigned it to the Swordmaster, his most trusted ally. Like a master-slave configuration, he linked them together to establish the contracts. Because of this configuration, if the Swordmaster at the nucleus dies, the bodies of the other linked sword-bearers will deteriorate, and within days, they too will perish. Like shogi pieces that fall when the king falls, the Enchanted Blade bearers accepted that risk as they entered the war. How could they know their comrade would become their enemy? If we execute the Swordmaster, you and the other contracted owners of the Enchanted Blades will die.
But if we don't do something...
Calm down. This isn't like you. Yes, I understand. You're caring for your daughter now, so that's why you're concerned for the future.
Yes.
The possibility exists, but it's extremely slim. Very few people know that the Swordmaster and the Shinichi are under the tightest security imaginable. As long as the Swordmaster and the Shinichi are sealed and isolated, there's no concern. You don't need to sacrifice your lives for such a slim possibility. What the Swordmaster did is a horrible crime we must somehow atone for. But to the very end, the rest of you fought to save the citizens, not to kill the enemy. You are heroes. You've done enough. Let us handle the rest. You and your daughter have futures to live for.
Whoa!
She has her eyes closed, but she can somehow sense the target. How?
She's constantly imitating me. I guess she's getting the knack of it.
The knack, huh?
Why you?
Actually, she seems more afraid when she opens her eyes.
Closing her eyes eliminates extraneous thoughts. She can quietly concentrate and focus on wielding the sword.
Incredible. Well, she is the daughter of the great hero sage of samurai.
Dad, did you see that?
Yes. Well done.
Right? I'm gonna be the best fighter ever. And I'll protect you, Dad.
You can live for the future.
Is that so? Well, I can't wait.
I hear she's in the same class as my son.
He's probably helping her out a lot.
You worry about her going to school?
Yeah.
It's a small town with not that many kids. I'm sure she'll settle in quickly.
Hey. It's been a minute now since you passed on. And, Iori started school. I still worry about her. She kept your last name, but everyone knows she's Seiichi Samura's daughter. Iori seems happy, but every now and then I can see that she misses you.
I'm home. What's for dinner?
How's school? Having fun?
Yeah, that's right. We learned about you in class today, Dad.
Oh. Was it okay?
Oh, it was intense. It was non-stop praise.
What a badass! You're the daughter of a hero! I was blown away.
What's he like?
You're a good sword fighter too, right, Iori?
Well, yeah. One day, I'll be as good as my dad.
For real?
Is that so?
I was kinda bragging.
Well, there's no rush to be like me. Anyway, I'm glad you're making friends. What's with the bump?
I fell.
Liar, you said that too fast.
I got in a fight.
A fight? A fight? But why?
You're overreacting. It's no big deal. Sheesh.
What happened?
One of the kids was like...
What? He's a killer, right?
Exactly what I was afraid of.
So I told him off.
And he hit you?
Yeah, but I stood up for myself. After all, that's the point of training every day. Mom always said...
My dad's a real jerk. But he's a hero who protected this country and our loved ones.
She respected you for that. I totally agree. That's why I want to be like you. So I can protect everyone too. I'll fight alongside you. So don't worry.
Thanks. But don't overdo it, okay?
Oh no, I'm sorry my son was so rude. Well, kids will be kids.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. I'll straight him. I'll tell him that you saved our country.
No.
Mr. Samura, you have a call from the school.
Huh? Why'd you have them call me to take you home? You sick or something?
I just felt like blowing off school.
What?
Come on, it's all right. What you want to make for dinner?
Huh? What the? Garbage. Who?
What a mess! Who dumped this stuff here? Don't they know where the garbage drop is? There's gunk on the wall too. I'll clean this up. Here, can you go toss this?
Sure. Yeesh. What gives?
Yo, did you see that?
Huh?
That pile of trash was huge. Must have been more than just us then.
Was there graffiti before?
Yeah, but not like this.
Well, it's not like you can see it.
Oh, Samura.
Hey, you. You two dumped that trash?
It wasn't just us.
What? Why?
Take you somewhere. Let's
Hey.
get this out in the open. It's because you disgust us.
What?
We heard what really happened. Half a year ago, the word spread.
He's been spreading that story? But...
We can't prove it, because the Kamanabi covered up everything. We scattered leaflets throughout the city about the treaty and ethnic cleansing perpetuated by the Swordmaster, along with a forged photo of the signing of the treaty. After all, that information was based on truth. It was quite compelling. Well, not enough to persuade an intelligent person, but they did fuel mistrust of the heroes. After all, from the start, there were people who considered the heroes to be killers, and the allegation simply fanned the flames. Given that the target of the rumors was a legendary swordmaster, nobody felt comfortable making direct allegations. Instead, there's been a slow mounting tension.
Everyone in this town already knows what you are!
6 months ago, when Iori started going to school, it was already happening.
That was close. He almost noticed it. The truth is, that never happened. Huh?
Hey, my dad told me that hero stuff is a bunch of bull. Those sorcerers were a bunch of mass murderers.
Whoa! I heard that too.
Get her!
I can't hold my daughter with these hands.
Quit sniveling about the war and neglecting your wife and daughter.
If Dad thinks I'm suffering because we're together, he might go far away from me again.
Watch out, she'll kill you!
Violent, aren't you? Runs in the blood, I guess.
Having fun at school?
If he doesn't find out, if I can hide it, we can stay together.
Sorry, my mom says I shouldn't be friends with you.
Why does she even keep coming to school?
My dad's a hero, and I'm his daughter. If I can be strong, if I can just hang in there, I won't lose another piece of love. It's okay. It's okay.
That was just the tip of the iceberg. Ever since she lost her mother, for the past 6 months, Iori's been battling this alone.
Thanks for tossing out that trash.
And it's all because of me. Looking toward the future.
I know the truth.
The 6 months we spent together as father and daughter came to an end when I left Iori with her mother's sister. Those who know of the Swordmaster's crime.
Yeah, the old geezer told me about the prophecy that the malediction will happen again.
As long as the Swordmaster and the Shinichi are sealed and isolated, there's no concern.
And obviously I'm counting on you to protect Rokuhira. Protect him at all costs. For the sake of the future.
Sorry to bother, Samurai, but Kunishige Rokuhira is...
Rokuhira's home has been invaded. I repeat, Kunishige Rokuhira has been murdered. They stole all the enchanted blades. The sword bearers are in danger too. Come to HQ with the bodyguards we sent. They'll be there momentarily. I repeat, the bodyguards from headquarters will be there momentarily.
You.
Remember me? Long time no see, Samura.
There are 3 more outside. So you're part of an organization. You killed Rokuhira, didn't you?
Yes, we're called the Ishaku.
And now you're here to kill the sword bearers, I imagine.
Yes, we've already disposed of one. We've met our quota. We've got limited manpower after all. I'm here to negotiate with you. About the future, Samura.
And if I don't cooperate, you'll kill me, right?
Yes, but you'll cooperate. The impending catastrophe is nigh.
Screw that! You and your prophecy crap! The seal on the Shinichi is plenty strong to keep it stable. It was fine the way it was until you stole it! You're the ones who are trying to unleash another malediction!
Not exactly. How can you be so sure it will remain stable? That small country has been sealed off, but the flowers the Shinichi caused to bloom still persist. They're pure spirit energy. Were the battle truly over, they'd disappear. Those flowers are proof that the Swordmaster's bloodlust never waned after the war. The Shinichi and the Swordmaster already once shattered everything we imagined was possible. They could shatter your faith in this stability at any time, too. That possibility has always existed. But instead of eliminating that possibility, you Swordmasters deny the danger and complacently go about your lives hiding the truth. That is your sin.
He knows. He even knows about what happens when the contracts break.
My goal is to execute the Swordmaster and to wield the Shinichi. It was the Swordmaster who caused the true realm of the Shinichi to manifest as the malediction. Thus, my goal would in fact serve to end the malediction. Your daughter's no longer with you.
Being with me was only hurting her.
I was hoping to have another pawn to help us kill the Swordmaster. For the sake of the future. I'll give you a chance to atone for your sins.
I don't quite understand his true intent, but I know one thing. Nothing good can come from allowing them free rein with the Enchanted Blades. But it's true. Even if I resist and kill him, this won't be over.
Seiichi Samura, let's end this menace together.
We need to eradicate them from the root, to look toward the future. We should have just executed the Swordmaster to begin with. There's no point in life anyway, when I cause nothing but misery for those closest to me.
About 3 years after my father left me with my aunt, word got out about Kunishige Rokuhira's death, and the Kaminabi started monitoring me.
Sorry, but you could be in danger too.
Because I'm Seiichi Samura's daughter. 6 months later...
We work for your father. You'll have to come with us.
Huh? My father?
We'll be overriding every trace of Iori Samura. You'll live an ordinary life with a new identity.
What?
Starting now, you're no longer Seiichi Samura's daughter. I know it's been hard.
Seiichi Samura's daughter. I dealt with slander and violence. As Seiichi Samura's daughter, I was a prisoner. But as Seiichi Samura's daughter, I got to be with my dad. I got to see my mother's last smile.
Unbelievable. She's completely destroyed the seal.
My sword softened the blow. So the wound's shallow. I can move. I don't need treatment. Get the Enchanted Blade.
Huh? We have it, but...
I'll handle them. Help Iori.
Ikura, thank you for coming.
Sure.
Whoa! Did Mr. Samura teach you sword fighting?
Yes, it's my first time with a real blade, though.
What?
As long as I close my eyes, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't have to see the blood. Ever since my dad left. If I can get stronger, that's why I want to be like you. So I can protect everyone too. If I get strong enough to send all this stuff flying, maybe he'll stay with me. The sky. Is that my dad?
Yes.
Is he watching us?
If the seal is broken, Mr. Samura must be trying to remember you too. But he can't come and find you now. Mr. Samura is on a mission.
He's on his way to kill the contracted sword bearers. Yes, I remember it all. So it was meaningless. No matter how much I struggled, my feelings could never reach him.
If you draw N10, Mr. Samura might try to kill you.
I think he went easy on you the first time, but if he kills you again, Samura will keep N10 next time.
If you draw the Enchanted Blade, Samura will know. Even with the proper technique, you're covered in wounds.
Either way, Chihiro will draw. Besides, I'm not just letting it end this way.
Samura was already forced to cut him down once. He's resisted using it for this long. Why would he?
It wasn't meaningless. You can reach him now. It's about what you want.
Even if it's for just one moment. I want to see my father.
N10.
Toby Mune. Toby Mune.
N10.
Kumeyuri.
Karasu. After I kill the sword bearers, it'll be a showdown between me and you all.
We should get out of here. This is bad.
Yeah, but that's why. He wasn't anticipating having his daughter here. Must be unsettling for him to say the least. If we're going to capture his daughter, it's now or never.
When he draws Tobimune, he uses these dancing feathers to sense his surroundings. One of Tobimune's powers is Karasu. He can swap locations with any of those dancing feathers. Kuro, Shred.
What on earth is going on? Did you guys break the seal, Ro?
No.
We didn't. She did it on her own.
Redo it then.
Do you really have nothing to say to me after such a long time? All this time. Father,
Oh. Father.
What?
Yeah.
The building. No, it's not the building, it's our inner state.
This is...
One of Kumeyuri's powers is N. It causes intoxicating hallucinations.
Hirohiko made the first move. Samurais cuts are an illusion.
Where is he?
It even produced the sensation of slicing.
Mr. Samura was taken by surprise. His daughter's presence must have distracted him.
These guys weren't affected?
Mr. Samura, no more excuses! Protect your daughter!
What about you, Chihiro?
I'll get the sorcerer.
Kumeyuri's really useful.
See? Your wounds are serious. With Kumeyuri's abilities, we can get away. You don't have to get risky here.
Let me get risky. If we miss this chance, there won't be another. We need to get his daughter.
Tell the truth. There is no way your mind is thinking that far ahead.
Harsh, I won't let it end like this.
That's all it is, right? Just like a kid wanting to play with one more game.
Is it that obvious?
Totally. How long have we known each other?
No quitting. One more time. Besides,
Yeesh.
he's already coming.
The first kudo is for detection. A beginner has a limited range using Kumeyuri. I'll search inside of the hotel. I know Kumeyuri's abilities. That's why I've used Nishiki to strengthen my inner ears. This time, I'm prepared.
Don't worry. I'll go after the daughter. And this time, I'll win. You'd better actually try to kill me this time!
Last time, I didn't know about Kumeyuri's whereabouts. Now that I've found it, I have no issues killing you!
Seiichi Samura is the Ishaku's most powerful weapon right now. We must wield him wisely, then sacrifice him for the greatest possible gain. That's his fate. One key to sealing his fate is his daughter. Depending on how the battle in Kyoto is going, we'll fire 2 arrows. Deep down right below us lies the Shinichi.
And Kamunabi headquarters. Quite the obstacle. Oh dear, this is gonna be rough.
It appears it's time.
The Enchanted Blades have a true realm beyond the theoretical. Theoretically, its limitations can completely transform based on...
He's using Nishiki to strengthen his inner ears as a means of countering N. So, Samura's your real opponent. You're not wasting your real power to kill me. That decides it. I'm gonna kill Samura first.
What?
I want Chihiro to fight me for real. What did Yura say?
He said it's up to you, Hirohiko. Basically, he's fine if you do that. So, as long as you retrieve Tobi Mune...
Okie dokie. Then you hide, Toto.
Okay!
You!
Apart from the Shinichi, the Enchanted Blades have 3 main abilities. Of Kumeyuri's abilities, N causes hallucinations. U enables the user to freely control the objects around them.
Corpses! Hirohiko thinks of corpses as objects. What a harsh way of looking at things. But this isn't anything to...
Well, I understand why you might underestimate me. You've already beaten me once. Twice, actually.
It's a more powerful end. Even with Nishiki as a counter, my equilibrium. This freak is already mastering the Enchanted Blade. He's still attacking up on the roof as well. He's going all out to try and finish this fast.
I've lost twice already. So, if I want to make him use his full power against me, I need to show him utter determination! I need to kill Samura!
If someone falls deep under N's spell, even defense becomes impossible.
Where's that other bastard? He disappeared as soon as Samura showed up. More importantly, we've got to fight our way out.
Kill the Swordmaster. All these years, Samura had purged Iori from his mind, leaving everything behind, driven by nothing but an unrelenting mission. That concrete motive was now supplemented by another. To protect his daughter. But for him...
He might be unbeatable when it comes to fighting power, but he's vulnerable on the inside, right? That's the perfect matchup for me. Yura said his heart is twice as sensitive as a normal person's. That's why I'm attacking his psyche to the max, investing copious time and energy to drive him into a corner, so I can bend him to my will.
Calm down. This is a hallucination. Iori.
Gotcha!
Mr. Samura!
The thing that finally broke his hallucination was the pain of a fatal wound.
That's what you get for stalling! I'm the only one who's free! It's all or nothing now. Chihiro, come at me!
Why? How could you underestimate a master like him?
I can't tell what's what. First I thought Hirohiko was dead, but then he was wielding an enchanted blade. After that, Samura showed up. Hirohiko and the guys got sliced up, but they're gone. And now...
I'm the only one who should get hurt. Suzaku.
You.
Wounds are the fuel of this flame.
You've got the spirit, you little shit. That's enough out of you.
This is an honor to behold. A truly stunning masterpiece. The phoenix is spectacular. At the moment of death, it goes out in a blaze, only to be reborn from its own ashes. The legendary mythical bird. Depending on the region, the phoenix has many interpretations. There are myriad theories pertaining to its name and powers.
It's no myth.
Pardon?
This painting depicts a scene I myself witnessed during the Seitei War, and the name I recall hearing was...
Suzaku. From here on out, you're powerless.
Rebirth? So, you're immortal?
Suzaku, the power of the phoenix. Yet, he's left his eyes unkindled.
Cut them both!
Uh-oh. We can use the flames to attack too. It regenerates and can probably mitigate alternate states. And won't work. All it'll do against Chihiro is make him turbocharge Nishiki to counter it. In that case, should I use my third ability? No. I'm behind the other two at this point, so I need to focus on my mental capacity. Not for quantity, but quality. I can't hesitate. I have to pour everything into my next move.
U enables the user to command all objects in the vicinity and manipulate them freely. To utilize an object skillfully, the user must become familiar with its structure by playing with it repeatedly. The more they respect the object, the more they can wield it with precision. For Hirohiko, killing was just killing. There was no deeper meaning. His respect for life was non-existent. His disdain applied even more so to objects. He had nothing but contempt for all things. Thus, his compatibility with you was the worst.
What's that?
This incompatibility itself would be his key.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding. The whole hotel?
The true realm of an enchanted blade is infinitely mutable by its bearer.
It's no hallucination. He's physically demolishing the building.
Powerless? I destroyed the building!
He's trying to bury me in rubble and corpses. At this scale, no amount of slashing will cut through. His wounds are so deep. So how does he have this kind of energy?
His contempt for everything. His nihilism towards killing.
Chihiro, you alone are special. You gave me meaning. To face each other with the Enchanted Blades is the ultimate battle. With that goal, I can persevere infinitely! Get out of my way! No. Just like Kuragumo needed an interval to recharge May, there must be some limitation. I'll overwhelm him with pure mass! Oh, he's running away! To break the deadlock, show me your true realm! He's no longer relevant. It's now time for a showdown, Chihiro!
Tobimuna's third power is Suzaku. The power of the immortal bird to self-combust and rise again. In In his true realm, he can apply that boon to more than just himself.
Those flames are flames of universal mercy.
Sage Samura's Suzaku flame reached everything affected by the altered state Hirohiko inflicted with Kumeyuri. The first time Hirohiko ever cared sincerely for anyone or anything, his all or nothing rampaging blitz, in a single moment, was completely nullified.
No! It can't be!
This time it's no illusion. Now then.
I can't move my body.
Now then.
It's no surprise that Hirohiko can't move. Using a super powerful move is exhausting. It'll deplete your physical and your spirit energy. That's normal. What's abnormal is Mr. Samura. He completely nullified Hirohiko's all-out move. Plus, he's been sustaining Fukudo throughout Japan for days. And despite all that, he still isn't even winded. Rebirth.
So you're immortal?
No. Suzaku can regenerate, but it can't resurrect the dead. And it consumes tremendous spirit energy. If you just keep getting wounded and relying on constant regeneration, you'll deplete your spirit energy and collapse quickly. Regeneration is limited. In theory, anyway. Regeneration is incredible. And beyond that, there's been a number of things never recorded before the war. I don't know what sparked it, but clearly he's evolved beyond his abilities 18 years ago.
First thing to finish is this guy. Huh?
Kuguri's sorcery enables him to store heat generated by his body during battle and unleash it at will. Its capacity is unlimited. The more he accumulates, the more powerful it gets. For the past 7 months, Kaguri has been fighting with only his sword.
Hagure! They withdrew.
Hirohiko, you okay?
What do you think?
He doesn't look good. I couldn't retrieve his arm.
He's gonna be out of commission for a while.
Kumeyuri too. And we didn't get the daughter.
This was a major defeat. He's lucky he survived. I'm amazed you managed to distract that beast for a split second.
But now, when our pact with Samura is finished, we have 0 cards to play.
Snow?
Could be because Fukuro was covering the sky for so long. I can't believe it affected the weather.
Not thirsting for a sword fight, huh?
No, that kind of insane power is a real vibe killer.
Right, well, Euro's on the move in Tokyo.
Guess we'll have to place our bets on that. We can't fight a beast like that head on. It's impossible.
Kill me.
Huh?
Those eyes. Those eyes. He feels nothing for me. Not even hatred.
Chihiro. Why? Why did you wield your enchanted blade again?
I've learned everything about malediction and the Swordmaster's crime.
That bastard Shiba. Listen, that was the Swordmaster's doing. Your dad was only responsible for creating the weapons. He was just a hero who did everything he could for his country.
So I'm told. Mr. Shiba said the same thing.
He still isn't swallowing it. Well, if you know about the malediction, we can cut to the chase. The Swordmaster can't be allowed to live.
To that end, you're willing to let all the sword bearers die? Yourself included?
It's necessary. To stop the malediction. And for Iori's future, too. If you stand in my way, I'll cut you down. Again.
What Iori needs for her future is you. You're wondering why I took up my Enchanted Blade again. I did it to stop you.
So, shall we fight?
Fukuro cleared up. The Masumi reported they encountered samurai in Kyoto. They also encountered 3 Hishaku and confirmed their possession of Kumeori.
Enemy attack. There's been a hit to the force field directly over the Shinichi. A pine tree spell.
It's the Hishaku.
They sure are busy.
Hard to believe they'd attack HQ.
The Shinichi is currently being held at Kamanabe headquarters, and deeper down, the Swordmaster is imprisoned there. In the Tokyo Underground facility, there are over 500 employees, including non-combatants. It's protected by a solid rectangular force field.
This thing's strong.
Let's welcome them. Allow them to penetrate to the first level.
Huh? But...
Our primary mission is to protect the citizens from sorcery attacks. We can't allow a surface battle.
Retract the protective force field.
Invaders detected on level 1. We have 7 visitors.
Huh? According to intel from Rokuhira's son, there are 10 Hishaku. 3 of them were confirmed to be in Kyoto. These 7 are... It's the entire remaining forces of the Hishaku.
Send a force to intercept them. A top level one as well.
I will hit them.
The Hishaku. I thought they were going to use samurai to hunt down the contracted swordbearers first. That's why I assigned Shiba and Hiyuki to security. They can't expect to take this place down without an enchanted blade. Was their plan foiled by samurai being held back? No, it almost seems like they were planning on him disengaging Fukuro. What are they plotting? Well, in any case, if this place is the battlefield...
All non-combatants, evacuate immediately to level 3 or lower.
Sorry, I know you're just waking up, but as you can see, it's an emergency out there. Can you move?
At your service, sir. How can I help?
Take it easy. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Kudo.
Mr. Kudo, how can I help?
Take it easy. Let's assess the situation. Calm down. As the broadcast stated, there's an enemy attack.
The Hishaku?
More than likely. Chihiro Rokuhira is detaining samurai at the moment.
Chihiro.
If they're here, the Ishaku's targets are the Shinichi and the Swordmaster. If they get their hands on both of them, it'll be the end of this country. But hopefully it won't come to that. And that's where you come in. Here's how you can help. We want you to teleport the Shinichi. While you're unconscious, we reseal the Shinichi. It's in a similar state to before the Rakuzaichi.
Oh.
If we can completely isolate it in a subspace, the Ishaku will have no way of getting at it.
The storehouse?
When you overused your sorcery, you were hanging on by only a thread, and your access to the storehouse dwindled. We barely managed to save it by transplanting a portion of your nervous system that governs Iso, your other sorcery.
You mean...
Your sorcery is alive. But you've lost a bit of both abilities, Iso and the storehouse.
So, they're limited?
Well, to put it simply, we won't know for sure until you do a test run of sorts. This was only possible because your unusual constitution allows for 2 types of sorcery. If you overdo it again, you could probably completely lose both. Honestly, it was our fault for putting you two in that position right after the Rakusachi auction.
No, I appreciate what you did. I can still be useful. Please, take me to the Shinichi.
Okay, but let's take it easy. We're on the way.
But the enemy's here.
Don't you realize where you are?
West entrance, underground level 1, Kamanabi headquarters.
Hey, this is the Kamanabi headquarters, right? They let us infiltrate so easily, and there isn't a single person to ambush us. They've got important stuff stashed here. Why would they leave themselves so open?
It must be a trap.
They can't scare us with their traps. Keep going.
I've worked at the Kamanabi headquarters underground west entrance for 18 years. Ever since the Kamanabi's inception, I've been the commander of this zone. Before the Kamanabi, there was the Counter-Sorcery Army. During the Seitei War, the Kamanabi was created as an emergency response to the threat of the sorcerers from the island nation. Originally, it adopted the army's ranking system. It's discontinued now, but a person's former rank tells you a lot about their abilities. Back then, I was second lieutenant. In other words, I have significant martial experience. Everyone stationed on this level does. We're well prepared to deal with an emergency attack. However,
We have 7 enemies with elite fighting capabilities. They're believed to be Hishaku. 3 attackers coming your way. Code Mouse. Repeat, Code Mouse.
oh! When an enemy infiltrates the facility, he can sense their threat level. Code Mouse means that our forces here aren't sufficient.
We're sending counter forces to underground level 1, central area.
In other words, our mission is to direct the enemy towards the central area without engaging them in combat. To avoid unnecessary casualties. One of them is clearly Hishaku. He has the emblem on his hand. But the other 2... Huh?
The commander was horrified for good reason. The Hishaku were accompanied by the Shigu brothers.
Don't worry, Hishaku. You don't need to pay us.
They come from an ordinary family, and yet they once butchered 11 Kamanabi, including officers.
We don't give a damn about the Shinichi or the Swordmaster, so long as we get to rampage!
Maybe not all the Hishaku are fighters? Well, those 2 would more than make up for it. Right now, our presence is hidden by the force field built into our grid. So long as we don't make a sound or emit hostile energy, they won't sense us. We can avoid a battle.
He was flooded by a wave of revulsion for good reason. His nephew was among the 11 who were slaughtered.
I want to be a great man like you, Uncle. Starting today, I'm finally Kamanabi. I can devote my life to protecting this nation too.
Yes, our job is to protect the nation. I can't expose my troops to danger based on my personal feelings. Focus on commanding.
Yes, they're here.
Don't tell me he picked up on that subtle energy.
Seriously? Your detection abilities are insane.
23... No. 24.
Should we waste them?
Do as you please.
How on earth? Despite our force field, he detected our exact numbers. Gah, now we have to engage.
No, they're pitiful insects. They're not worth our time. Let's keep going.
I felt relief.
How pathetic. Come on, Kamanabe headquarters. I hope you'll offer us some decent entertainment.
My nephew's murderer spared my life.
Three assassins, central area, underground level 1.
As of now, 3 enemies have entered. The other 4 haven't yet.
Thanks for the report. No gloves. I'll do this barehanded.
Kamanabe headquarters, central area, underground level 1. The threat elimination grounds. In the counter-sorcery army, he rose to the rank of colonel at the tender age of 18. Executioner, Soshiro Azami.
What a racket! Is that supposed to be intimidating?
Finally, somebody worth our while. I know this guy. He's good.
Kosa!
The fast.
The executioner was livid. He'd questioned Chihiro in depth about the incident.
Big brother!
Azami's fighting style is assault and battery. The enemy's small tricks don't work against sheer power.
He's Hishiku. Probably the one responsible for Rokura's attack. When Shiba detected the attack, he arrived in under 10 seconds. But the Hishiku finished that job within that brief moment. The free Hishiku who killed Rokura. Best of the best. These two losers don't compare.
The rule of the threat elimination grounds
Finally, we meet.
is that threats die here.
Calm down.
Right. Huh. Books for days.
They're all manuals of sorcery, not the kind of sorcery that's innate at birth. Basic movement and barrier sorcery are more academic things. This place is jam-packed with formulas and knowledge. The Sazanami clan is a pretty prestigious lineage. Didn't you have a library like this?
We did, but not on this level. This is like twice the size.
You've got to really study to excel in the Kamanabe. You've met the Masumi, right? Those guys are masters of these crafts. If you've absorbed and mastered all of the material on this floor, you'd be their peer. Not big on studying?
That kid was that badass? What's with the crazy racket we're hearing?
That's probably a zombie brawling.
Brawling? Sounds like they're gonna bust through the ceiling.
Don't sweat it. There's a force field. There are 7 practitioners on par with the Masumi, but with varied areas of expertise. They trade off occupying our core station, where they operate the force field. If someone tries to bust through, not only is it really strong to begin with, but they're also constantly repairing it. It's absolutely impenetrable. It does let sounds through, though.
It's getting louder and louder.
Ishiki probably joined the fight.
Who?
The little old guy from the meeting.
Huh? That dude fights too? He's teeny and ancient.
All of the upper echelon are highly skilled, though Azami's on another level. As for me, I'm not that much of a fighter. Still, most of the counts are up there in age. The ones fighting right now are probably our best bet. Each of them directly commands their own elite troop. Nearly all of their forces are on site here. Beyond that, there's also more than 300 fighters who've completed our basic curriculum. Those are most of the guys you see walking around carrying swords. Intensive training in spirit energy and martial arts, plus sorcery fundamentals. I'd say they've absorbed about a third of that library.
What a strong group.
Yeah, all bound up in a rock-solid force field. Nothing could be more secure. Azami and those guys aren't really fighting to protect headquarters. It's more like they went outside to hunt prey.
No, something seems off. The Hishiku aren't even using the Datenseki like they did at the Sun, so they operate very strategically. Even if their plans have gone haywire, would they really show up and knowingly waltz right into a death trap?
Mr. Kudo, looks like things are busy out there.
Ishihida, you're correct. This man is one of our instructors.
Pleased to meet you.
Such a young one. Lately I've been training more students your age. Quite a lot of fresh spots showing up these days.
Education is a crucial job. We're severely short-handed these days. Our trainers are building the foundation to address that issue.
I've dedicated my life to serving this country. I fought in the war too. Have a look. This is my daughter, Yuki. She'll be 4 next month.
What a cutie.
Right? She scrunches up her whole face when she smiles. I care about her. Even more than this country.
Ishihida! Shida! Don't worry about me!
Unregistered spirit energy explosions at 4 locations within the force field.
What just... Mr. Kudo! He protected me and... the pine tree sorcery. Why did it emerge from Mr. Ishira's body?
There he is!
Mr. Kudo's up above.
Do we kill him?
What?
No, the idea was to use him as bait to attract the core fighters.
Wait, what?
Sorry, it's for our families.
Families? That other guy said something similar. Don't tell me.
Oh, as for Ishihira, he did his part. You can release his daughter.
Hostages?
Oh, do your thing, soldiers.
We can't have him flailing around. Cut his limbs.
Okay, but how'll you do it?
Huh? My sword!
I confiscated your weapons, so if you surrender...
Knock him out!
I didn't stop them! Now what? There's no way, just 3.
Each of them directly commands their own elite troop.
Worst case, the Hishaku have gotten to them too. The attack upstairs is just a diversion to wear out the strongest fighters. At the same time, they're provoking infighting.
We want you to teleport to Shinichi. Yoshaku will have no way of getting at it.
I'm the only one who can stop this. Yeah, this is no time to be... Wait. Somehow...
Aren't our blows affecting him?
The 2 soldiers trained for 5 years in the Kaminabi's intensive physical fortification program, while Hakuri was toughened up by a decade of bottomless abuse from the eldest scion of the Sazanami clan.
Sorry. Iso! Maybe the pine tree can't grow out of them if they're unconscious? From now on, there's no knowing who's an enemy. But that's right. I can fight now. If the Swordmaster and the Shinichi fall into their hands, this nation is done for. Chihiro is also out there fighting. I'm one of the core fighters too.
What's going on? A worker's body suddenly exploded!
Master Izaru, we're currently investigating the cause.
What about the Shinichi?
It is safe for now.
So, the Hishaku were trying to destroy us from within, huh? Hopefully that was all of them. Anyway, there are 4 things the Kaminabi has to protect even if it costs us our lives. The Force Field's core, the Shinichi, the Swordmaster, and...
no telling who's an enemy. I'm a core fighter, I'm a But core fighter, I'm a it's core okay. fighter, I'm a core fighter, I'm a core fighter! The Shinichi, is it this way?
Huh? Hakari Sazanami. I'm the troop leader who reports directly to Kudo. My name's Kashima. Mr. Kudo went to find you. He's not with you? What's wrong?
Attention everyone. Approximately 4 minutes ago, pine trees sprouted from the bodies of 4 employees and attacked the vicinity. Some of you may have witnessed the attacks.
Don't tell me.
Mr. Kudo protected me, and...
I've investigated the corpses. It appears a Hishaku sorcerer planted seeds in their bodies. The seeds activate when the carrier dies. That kind of sorcery couldn't have escaped their notice. Why would they allow it? The Hishaku must have blackmailed them somehow. For some reason, they agreed to become the Hishaku's suicide bombers. And there are more bombs yet to detonate. I have scanned the premises for additional seeds. I'm picking up close to 50.
There are around 500 workers here.
That means 1 in 10 are...
I'm currently zeroing in on their exact locations. Everyone spread out, and nobody move, except for Hakuri Sazanami.
I see. He works fast. Spread out. If anyone makes any suspicious movements, I'll break their limbs. I won't let anyone near you. The Shinichi's that way. Go!
Yes,
Hakuri.
sir!
It's too dangerous. I'll come with you.
Mr. Kudo, you're alive!
I got lucky.
Halt!
Uh-huh.
Kashima.
Mr. Kudo, I'm glad you're alright. But you heard the broadcast, didn't you?
Yes, but it's too dangerous for him to go alone. Everything's riding on him.
Precisely. No exceptions. Keep your distance.
Yeah, but Mr. Kudo risked his life to save me back there.
No exceptions. Now hurry!
Kashima, it's me!
You said halt! Get down!
Whoops. Time's up. Yeah, it was just my transformation sorcery. Mr. Kudo died protecting you. Pointlessly, really. That's the last of Kudo's troop. The quota has been met, and the Western Underground sector's main force has been neutralized. Go ahead and kill Hakuri Sazanami.
Got it.
Run. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah, it's relentless. The casualties are mounting.
Something strange. It's not just the pine tree victims.
There are 2 types. I'm talking about the enemies here. The first have seeds planted in their bodies. I imagine their families are being held hostage. But to get intel on 50 staff members' families, you'd have to work here.
In other words, there's another group of traitors.
People who leaked information to their Hishaku. If they have a plan to take advantage of this chaos...
It's over.
What?
We have no idea who our enemies are. The enemy knows exactly who our key forces are, as well as our locations. There's no way we can stop
Shut
them.
up and pull yourself together. Identify anyone not following orders, and the troops as well.
The pines are jamming the circuits. One moment.
This dude's fired. We'll know who the enemies are momentarily. Actually, when we get through this ambush, it's the perfect opportunity to clear them out.
They all died to protect me. I can't rely on anyone. I'm alone. I have to fight.
But you've lost a bit of both abilities. He's still in the storehouse.
My sorcery's limited. Huh?
Don't trust anyone.
Right. Some of them have transformation abilities. There's no way of knowing who's Hakuri, who. centipede!
I'm sorry it took me so long.
Mr. Ura!
I'll explain later. Come with me.
You okay?
どんな願いも叶わないから燃え盛る豪華の谷間が待ってよと守りたいのはあなた以外何にもいらない愛大概の問題は取るに立たない欲は望まない神様お願い愛変わり映えしない明日をください一日の終わりになで下ろすこの胸を頼りにしてる人がいるくよくよなんてして